Bitcoin is consolidating within this triangle formation and is going to see a breakout very soon, either to the upside or to the downside. And guys, in today's video I'm going to discuss the levels to watch with Bitcoin, the signals that we are seeing over on Will Portal, and basically what we need to see in order for Bitcoin to break out to the upside or to break out to the downside. And you can see already that this is quite a different chart that I'm pulling up right here, because this is the regular Bitcoin chart and this is the Bitcoin futures chart, and the pattern that we are seeing on both charts is slightly different, and I want to talk about that as well, because I think the futures chart looks a bit more clean in terms of predicting a certain breakout. So that's why I want to focus on today's video right here as well. But let's start off with the normal Bitcoin chart, guys, and we can see that we have a triangle formation. We broke out to the downside. We had a inverse head and shoulders formation, then we broke back into this triangle. Right now we are getting squeezed, and most likely we will get a breakout very soon, but also most likely not today because it's Saturday and most of the time weekend price action is quite boring. And we do have negative funding, guys. So already yesterday when Bitcoin was trading at 16,400 something, we already got an alert over on Will Alerts that price most likely or actually is looking slightly more bullish due to this negative funding rates. And yeah, right now we can see that the negative funding rates just has been increasing. So therefore I would say the chances breaking out to the upside are more likely right here. But I want to be very careful, very cautious, because I think this chart, the Bitcoin futures chart, actually tells us a similar story, but can also be slightly confusing. Because if we have a look at the relative strength index right here, we also see that we get squeezed, and we can see that the relative strength index is trading upwards while the price is moving sideways. And that basically can mean two things, and they are both very contradicting. The first thing is that while the price goes sideways, momentum is going up, so bullish momentum is boiling up in the background. But it can also mean that the momentum indicator actually creates space for more downside momentum, so that we actually create space to break down right here, so we can actually have a further drop in the Bitcoin price. So I know this sounds very contradicting, and I would say right now it's literally impossible to say what is going to be the breakout. However, I think the chances right now, the likelihood breaking out to the upside is higher due to negative funding. If this level will turn positive, I would say the likelihood will be more likely to break out to the downside. And I think this is going to be very important, guys. You have to watch this pattern on the 4-hour in the Bitcoin futures chart, because this most likely will tell us already before it actually happens in which direction Bitcoin is going to break out to. We don't really have that pattern so clearly on the regular Bitcoin chart. We do have some form of a declining resistance, but I think the one on the futures chart is looking more clean. So that is basically what I'm watching right now. I'm looking for confluence in the futures chart, and for confluence in the Bitcoin chart, and for confluence in the RSI. And you can remember this green box. I haven't touched this, but this green box was actually the buying zone, and we put that green box there, guys, already when Bitcoin was trading at these levels. So before this dump, we already put that green box right here that is a good time to accumulate Bitcoin. And I think in hindsight, it already has been showing a very good time to accumulate. And we might even see Bitcoin moving back upwards from here. But like I said, be cautious. Just wait for the signal, wait for the confirmation. That is the safest way to trade this. We do get a nice gap above us. This is quite bullish, because sooner or later we know that this gap is getting filled at 28,000, 29,000. So that is quite bullish. And yeah, like I say in my previous videos as well, I would say I'm slightly more bullish than bearish right now. However, I just don't want to everybody turn a 100% perma bull, while we also could break out to the downside. So it's just way easier. You might not have the perfect entry. Your entry point might be a little bit less perfect. That just happened now and then, but at least you got a confirmation, and you know with a maybe 80 or 90% certainty which direction we are going to see that breakout. So let me quickly go over the targets, guys. We take the width of the triangle right here, put at the point of breakout. Target to the upside, the resistance would be at 16,335. That's on the futures chart. The target to the upside would be roughly 18,000 US dollars, but the middle of the channel is going to be important at 17.5k as well. Then if we break out to the downside, we will have a target of roughly 14,200 on the futures chart. The support is at 15,700, and a very important level is going to be this part, the lower part of the channel, because we still could be getting supported from there once we are breaking out. But I definitely think, guys, that the RSI will already break out before the price. That is something that we are seeing often, so that is a signal that I'm going to watch. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to smash up that like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you are interested in getting alerts over on Telegram, then I would highly recommend you to sign up on Will Alerts. We are already live, so if you sign up on Bybit just by clicking on this image right here and you deposit something, you open a trade, and then you should submit your user ID right here, because we want verified active traders. So if you just sign up, that's not enough. You need to sign up, deposit something, open a trade, and once you have done that, you can submit your user ID right here, email address and Telegram handle, and I will verify it, and we will put you in that Telegram channel where you will get these alerts and other information. So if you are interested in that, you can find more on willporter.com. Guys, I want to wish all of you an awesome weekend, an awesome Saturday, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.